Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Worry OBH stars slammed for tacky Teddi Mellencamp comments. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills alum Teddi Mellencamp just had major surgery. Stars from the Bravo franchise gave an update, but fans slammed the Worry OBH stars as tacky for what they said. Keep reading to find out what happened. Teddi Mellencamp is the daughter of rocker John Cougar Mellencamp. She mentioned her dad often when she was a cast member of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. However, her time on the Bravo reality show was short-lived. She was fired after 3 seasons, allegedly because she wasn't bringing the drama. However, she remained close to several of her RHOBH co-stars and made guest appearances on several seasons after her departure. She also formed a friendship with RHOC's Tamra Judge, and they started a podcast together. The former reality star made headlines earlier this year after she was allegedly caught cheating on her husband. She revealed on social media in November that they were getting divorced. But a bigger shock was yet to come. Teddi Mellencamp took to Instagram earlier this month to reveal a shocking health crisis. She revealed that multiple brain tumors were found. She needed emergency brain surgery to remove 2 tumors and said the others would be treated with chemotherapy at a later date. The reality star previously revealed a battle with skin cancer. Even though she wasn't a fan favorite, Bravo fans rallied around Teddi Mellencamp. Fans have been waiting for Teddi's family and estranged husband to share an update after surgery. During a recent press event, RHOBH's Heather and Terry Dubrow were asked by TMZ if they heard anything about Teddi Mellencamp's recovery. Heather Dubrow said that they heard a little bit of good news, but didn't elaborate. Her husband, on the other hand, had a lot to say. "What we do know is she's extremely brave, and we heard that she's turned the corner a bit, so it's I think very positive right now. Things are definitely looking up, we understand." Terry Dubrow to TMZ. Heather Dubrow used to be a fan favorite, but Bravo viewers have soured on her after the last few seasons. Many fans think that Heather and her husband self-produce while filming RHOBH to make sure they look good. Well, Heather and Terry Dubrow offered well wishes to Teddi Mellencamp. Fans railed on social media about their comments. Many felt that it wasn't their place to share a health update without Teddi and her family's permission. One angry Bravo fan wrote on Twitter, "This was totally tacky and irresponsible as kick. You are not a spokesperson because you have MD by your name, Terry." Other fans agreed. Were they asked by Teddi's camp to say something? Not cool. Teddi's family said that only Teddi will talk about her health when she will be ready. Why this fame talking? Tamra didn't want to comment, but they did. If it's Teddi's story to tell, then let her tell it. These two get on my nerves. Why are they giving health updates on someone else's cancer? Weird. Do you think the Dubrows overstepped by giving an update on Teddi Mellencamp's health? Sound off in the comments. RHOBH stars slammed for tacky Teddi Mellencamp comments. The latest drama unfolding in the world of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, RHOBH, has taken a sour turn, with stars of the show being slammed for their tacky comments regarding former cast member Teddi Mellencamp. The conversation began innocently enough, but quickly escalated as some of the housewives made their opinions of Mellencamp and her personal life known. Fans and critics alike are now speaking out, calling their remarks classless and unnecessary. Teddi Mellencamp, known for her time on RHOBH and her background as an accountability coach, has been at the center of many controversies in recent months. Though she left the show after season 10, Mellencamp's name continues to surface, particularly due to her social media presence and her personal brand, which revolves around health, fitness, and promoting a structured approach to dieting. However, it seems her presence is unwelcome by some former co-stars. In an episode that aired earlier this week, a handful of RHOBH stars were caught exchanging snide remarks about Teddi during an offhand conversation. One star in particular, who has been a longtime member of the show, seemed to throw the first verbal jab, mocking Teddi's wellness empire. The comment was couched in sarcasm and a biting tone, with the star ridiculing Mellencamp's popular all-in program, a fitness and lifestyle regimen Teddi has developed for those looking to make significant life changes. The stars eye roll as they spoke about Teddi's initiative were quickly followed by a number of others who joined in, some poking fun at Teddi's family life, while others targeted her business decisions. Their criticisms were centered on Teddi's perceived obsession with the image of wellness, implying that her success was merely an illusion or a marketing gimmick. The dialogue became increasingly uncomfortable, as each remark seemed designed to undermine Teddi's credibility and tarnish her public image. For many, the situation became more than just a minor disagreement. Viewers quickly took to social media to voice their concerns about the disrespectful tone that seemed to dominate the conversation. Fans of Teddi felt the comments were a low blow and argued that these jabs were both tacky and unnecessary. It's clear that there's a growing divide between some of the RHOBH stars who are not on board with the way Teddi has built her career and the fans who support her success and lifestyle. One of the key criticisms, however, was that the remarks about Teddi didn't feel like mere gossip or reality TV drama. They came off as personal attacks. It wasn't just about her past on the show, her reality TV persona, or the fact that she had once been part of the tight-knit group. These comments, to some, felt like they were crossing a line from TV snark to genuine malice. The backlash was swift. Some fans of Teddi called out the women involved for their lack of professionalism. Many argued that while the Real Housewives franchise thrives on drama and catness, there's a level of decorum that should still be expected from the women, especially when the target of their ridicule is someone who was once part of their inner circle. In fact, many pointed out that the tacky remarks betrayed the very essence of that RHOBA ethos. Women who empower and elevate one another, despite the obvious drama and tension. Teddi Mellencamp herself was not one to stay silent after the episode aired. In a powerful social media post, she fired back at the women who had taken shots at her, stating that she was proud of everything she had built and didn't need validation from anyone, least of all from people who had been part of her past life on the show. She also subtly hinted at how tired she was of being a punching bag for others, and that if they felt the need to tear her down to prop themselves up, it reflected more on them than on her. Her followers rallied in support, flooding the comments with messages of encouragement. Many fans shared how Teddi had positively impacted their lives through her approach to health and wellness, and how much they appreciated her authenticity and consistency. To them, it was clear that Teddi was simply doing her best to be a better version of herself, and that any criticism she received was not a reflection of her true character. But the RHOBH stars weren't without their defenders. Several fans felt that the show's producers should have stepped in and created a more responsible environment where co-stars wouldn't use each other as verbal punching bags. Others suggested that the whole exchange was just another example of the mean girls mentality that has become a staple in the Real Housewives franchise, with some stars constantly trying to assert their dominance by belittling others. There's always been a tension between the show's glitzy surface and the underlying toxicity that bubbles up from time to time, and this incident was no different. As the dust settles from this controversial episode, it's clear that Teddi Mellencamp is not the kind of person to back down from criticism. However, the incident has shone a light on a larger issue within the Real Housewives franchise, one that questions where the line should be drawn between fun drama and outright cruelty. Are the stars of RHOBH truly empowering one another, or are they merely perpetuating a toxic culture that tears others down for sport? In the days following the comments, the drama surrounding Teddi continued to simmer. The conversation extended beyond just the ladies of Beverly Hills to broader discussions about reality TV culture. Fans began questioning whether it's time for the stars of these shows to evolve past the pettiness and vitriol that have been trademarks of the franchise for years. Is there room for growth within these shows, or are they doomed to endlessly recycle the same tired tropes of backstabbing and putdowns? Ultimately, while RHOBH remains a fan favorite for its entertaining drama and glamorous antics, this latest controversy has left many wondering about the future of the franchise. Will the stars be able to balance their larger-than-life personas with a more positive, empowering narrative, or will they continue to engage in tacky remarks that tarnish the legacy of what is supposed to be a celebration of strong, independent women?